Join me in this video while I explore how to act as if what you want to manifest has already happened, what you want is already in your hands or in your experience. How do you do that? How do you feel and experience it before it's actually happened? Let's explore that together. Right now I'm actually in my kitchen on the floor, and I'm staring at the thing I wish I could change. And it's the thing I need to work on this week to feel a little bit better about. And that's the view of the outside from the inside of my house. So we have the kitchen on the back side of the house. We have windows in the living room and from our bedrooms that all look onto this very big sized backyard. My family and I live in Oregon, right on the coast. It's a beautiful place. We're very lucky, but my view is not so lucky. My view is, I'm looking at it right now, so you can see actually how I feel in the moment right now. My view is of 1, 2, 3 different types of fences kind of smushed together. Grass that isn't doing a great job growing, cinder block that we couldn't rip out because it was too far into the ground with poles, and not a lot of trees, surprisingly, in our backyard, even though we live in Oregon and trees grow so easily. And so the people before us did not invest their time or their money into making this backyard a place that's beautiful to look at. And I dreamt of living in a house on rainy days just like today. Winds are 60 miles per hour today. So perfect day to look outside and dream, but the dream is not what I was hoping. So I need to feel as if my backyard's beautiful. I need to appreciate it, and I need to have the feeling as if it's a lot more private. So privacy is the biggest concern, other than the fact that it's not so pretty to look at. Just not a lot of trees, you know, the lawn is kind of spotty, things like that. But the biggest concern is we do have a fence, but it only goes up maybe 6 feet, and the houses are all lifted, so water can kind of collect under the houses and get pumped out, so we don't have water issues. So the houses are actually above the fence line, meaning we can see our neighbors. We can see them staring back at us. We can see them painting their walls. We can see them eating. I mean, everyone are very nice people around here, and we're very lucky in many ways. But privacy is something that's always been important to me, especially when you are in the house as much as we are these days. So that is what I want to manifest. I want to manifest a beautiful backyard with trees that are growing and grass that is healthy and happy, and a place where our 2-year-old baby can go out there and play, and it can feel private and safe, and we can all really enjoy everything together. But I don't feel like that right now. It's a thing that every time I look out the window, it kind of frustrates me. It has feelings of lack, feelings of sadness. So that is what I need to change and what I'm working on this week. So that is what I want to talk about, and what can I do to help me with this, and hopefully I'll be able to give you some ideas on how to act as if what you want has already happened as well. So let's explore this concept together and have a little fun too. Okay, I am trying to put the camera anywhere in my house where you can't see a dirty dish, or see that we're painting our kitchen, or that we have tons of cardboard for recycling. But I think I did it. I think I have some white wall and a nice quiet corner to talk about this. So what I want to talk about is Amazon. So I don't know about you, but when I shop on Amazon, I have a want, and I look for it, and I find it, and it's so much fun, and then I add it to my cart, and then I hit go to shopping cart, continue, purchase it, and it says your items are on the way. And instantly, as soon as it tells me, hey, your items are on the way, I feel as if I already have them, whether it's clothes or whatever it might be. You know, we buy lots of random stuff on Amazon, but whatever it might be, I feel as if I already have it. And so really the fun of getting what I want is really in the shopping, in the hearting it maybe to my favorites, and then adding it to the shopping cart and then actually purchasing it. For me, that's the majority of the fun and the excitement. Now, because I already feel like I have it, I almost kind of forget that I even bought it. And so when it arrives on my doorstep, it's kind of like a special little surprise. I'm like, ooh, what's in the box? And I open it up and I say, oh yeah, I did buy that. That's great. I do want this. This is awesome. But the feeling as if I've already had the item has always been with me. So I get the feeling, which is great. And then when the box comes, it's an awesome surprise. And so I was thinking about how this relates to the universe and how this is how we should be manifesting. This is how we should be putting out to the universe our requests and wishing and expecting all those amazing things that we want from the universe, whether it's things, experiences, you want to be something. We should just be ordering it, going to your shopping cart, purchasing it, and then feeling like you already have it. And then magically, someday, the universe is going to throw it on your doorstep in some way, shape, or form. And that's what I've experienced, that's what I hold to be true, and I feel to be true. But sometimes it's kind of hard to feel that feeling, feel as if you have it, especially when it's bigger things like finances or health. Those are a little bit harder to feel healthy when you're not healthy, or feel wealthy when you're not wealthy. And so if this is the challenge that we need to overcome, we need to look at what is it in our everyday life that really brings out this feeling that you already have it when you don't have it. So that's one thing that I've experienced is Amazon. Amazon's a great example of how the universe works. You buy it and that's the fun. You know, you've got it. You've got the things. In your head, you're enjoying them. And when they show up, yes, it's awesome and it's fun, but you don't need the thing to show up to feel the presence of it. And so I think that's what's really cool about how we shop on Amazon. So when we're thinking about my challenge, which is to appreciate my backyard right now for what it is and feel as if I already have trees creating privacy, or I have a beautiful wood fence creating that privacy that I want, or the grass is filled in perfectly green and it's inviting from every window, how do I go from here, where I look at the window and go, ugh, to the feeling where as if I have a green oasis in my backyard? So what I've come up with is, the first thing is I need to find the feeling of privacy. Obviously the privacy is the biggest concern, the biggest thing that makes me feel ugh. So I need to feel privacy before I get it. So one way I think that I can, in my life right now, feel some privacy is maybe take a little bit more alone time for myself. There's 3 of us in the house, my husband, John, and my 2-year-old son, Pierce. And so it's a busy house. You know, right now he's taking a nap. That's why I'm trying to speak kind of softly but loud enough for the camera. And so the time that I do get, it's brief to myself, but we can support each other and I can get as much time to myself for privacy as I want or need. And so this week, what I think I'll do to really invoke those feelings of privacy, I'm gonna go into our bedroom and just take a little bit of time for myself for no particular reason whatsoever. I'm gonna do this 3 times this week, and I have a book that I'm reading. I'm gonna sit down and read a book. I might take a shower. I might give myself a pedicure. I might trim my hair, who knows, whatever thing that pops into my head that sounds like relaxing or fun in that very moment, there you go. I might stare at the wall or do nothing, but I want to do something that makes me feel like I am 100% in privacy, I have a quiet space, and I think that will really help me connect to the feeling of privacy. The second thing I'm going to do this week to really help my manifestation come to life is appreciate the views I have. So I really think that appreciation is a great tool and a great key to not only keep your thoughts in your head feeling good and happy, but to really bring what you want closer to you, closer a lot faster. And so what I need to appreciate is I need to appreciate my views. First of all, my views inside are really pretty. We just painted the kitchen this beautiful cream color. I'm looking at it right now. It's beachy, it's calm, and it's something that my husband and I painted together. So when I look at my view, I have great memories of us doing that project together while we're watching Indiana Jones on rainy days painting our kitchen. So looking just around the house and remembering the love and memories that we have within the house, I think will help me, because my view is whatever I'm looking at. I have a gorgeous family, a gorgeous husband, you know, the most adorable 2-year-old that I get to look at every day. So my views are good. We have a playroom that's adorable, and the biggest thing to mention about what I need to appreciate with views is when we get out of the house. When we get out of the house, we have a lake nearby. We have a beautiful wetlands to explore nearby. We have a beach not too far away. We have a lot of adventures that we go often and we experience. We get into nature, and it is the most mind-blowing, amazing experience, month after month, day after day, year after year, and that is what's so special. And I think the frustration comes from it's so amazing outside of the house, and then it's not as amazing inside of the house. But I really need to focus on the fact that I get to leave the house and take hikes, go on trails, and it's all just almost footsteps away from this house. So I need to linger in that appreciation. I need to let it grow. I need to let it get bigger. And I think if I do that, I think I'll be able to feel the feelings of what this backyard is lacking, and I think I'll be able to get closer to my manifestation of actually having my backyard have the privacy and have the greenery that I so am wishing for. I don't know why I'm moving the camera all around the kitchen, but I guess I want different views, right? So I'm moving the camera all around. But thinking about what else can I do to help my manifestation? How do I act as if throughout this process? I need to give a clear expectation to the universe and really ask what I'm looking for. You know, a lot of times we obsess over what we want in our heads. I can tell you I've spent probably hours thinking about what kind of fence I want, what kind of trees, what would I plant, you know, could we build a porch, could we build a tree house, like all these different things. And I'm really trying to obsess over the details when I don't feel good about it in the first place. And if there's one thing I've learned is that you can't obsess over the details until you feel good about it. And so my work is in feeling good about it first and then having fun with the details. And so I gotta let those details melt away. Doesn't matter what deep green the grass needs to be, or what I want to plant in planters, or what style of fence, or where would trees go. I need to just let all that wash away, and I need to just feel the privacy. I need to feel the beauty, and I need to feel the comfort of looking out my window and having a beautiful backyard. I'm not there yet, but that's where I need to be before getting into the details. And so a great way to get there, get into the feeling, and to have a clear expectation to the universe about what you do want, I love to write thank you notes. So your thank you note will be to the universe for the beautiful backyard that I want. And so I thought I might read you my thank you note so you can get some ideas for your own thank you notes and see how you might want to word it. Now, thank you notes there's no exact way about it. Writing from the heart and letting your feelings lead what words you put down is the best way to do it. And so let it be an open canvas of what you want to put down on paper to the universe. Dear universe, whatever surroundings I am in, I find it easy to notice the details that give me joy. A positive vibe and comforting ambiance. I love how the beauty of nature finds me easily and often, Bright green, thriving trees and lush landscape is all around. I love my backyard. It's big, which allows for many fun experiences and creative projects. Being in my backyard feels like me and my family can relax and have fun. Its privacy in both sound and visuals make our whole home feel like our sanctuary. Thank you for our beautiful backyard. Thank you for the lush backyard, and thank you for the private backyard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to end this video with a little bit of appreciation for YouTube. It's really cool that you can be creative, you can be yourself, you can be genuine, and post videos for the world to see. I think it's interesting, I think it's fascinating, and I want to be a part of it. So thank you to YouTube, and thank you to you for watching this video. I very much appreciate it, and you have a wonderful day.